So, hey, my YouTubers and everyone in the world. Today is Friday the 23rd. The time is now 9:37 a.m., guys. It's going to be a beautiful Friday all day. If you guys are new to my channel, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below and that notification bell so you guys can see more of me. And of course, as I always say, go get the copies of my book that's available on Amazon right now. This is volume 1. A Day of Poetry, and this is volume 2, A Day to Remember, guys. Go show some love and get my books and let me know what you guys think about them in the comments down below. So, moving forward, guys, today's topic is going to be 3 signs your ex realized that they made the biggest mistake by choosing the rebound over you. So, I know that you guys are probably wondering, well, why would you say that my ex has made a mistake by choosing the rebound over me? Why would you say that the ex even realizes that they made this mistake? So we're going to get into this right now. So the first reason why this is the first sign to know that your ex realized that they made a mistake by choosing a rebound over you, guys, is your ex can't seem to get things right. If your ex is at a point where they're feeling stuck, they're feeling like, wow, we still in the same situation that we was before, then that is clearly a sign that they're starting to realize that rebound was a distraction. That rebound took them off course. That rebound is part of the reason why they're still where they are today. So this is one of the main signs to know that your ex is starting to wake up and realize that they made a mistake by choosing a rebound over you. Now, the second sign to know that your ex realizes that they made a mistake by choosing a rebound over you in 2024, guys, is your ex is stuck in a deep depression. Now, this often happens when people realize that they're not doing the things that they need to do for themselves, that they're not making the right moves, that they're not making the right connections. They're not even motivated for life anymore. And the reason for that is because they're stuck in sorrow. They realize that they made a mistake by choosing a rebound over you. They realize that this is their karma that's actually coming back to them for the things that they did to you, for the things that they put you through. So this is another sign to know that your ex is starting to realize that they made a mistake by choosing the rebound over you. If they're stuck in depression, the reason for this is because they know that what they did to you was wrong. And now this is something that they have to live with. And it's hard for them because they're like, well, how can I make it better? You can't make it right, because the damage is already done. Now, the third sign to know that your ex is starting to realize that they made the biggest mistake by choosing a rebound over you in 2024, guys, is that your ex started looking at the rebound relationship for 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 what it actually is instead of what they wanted it to be. Now, the reason why I say that your ex is starting to wake up to the realization of this rebound relationship and the fact that it's not going anywhere is because we live in a fantasy world from time to time where we paint this picture of how we want the relationship to be until one day we actually wake up and we realize that this relationship is not what we thought it was. And this happens to people very often, and it's a common thing. And to an extent, I guess it's normal because we create this fantasy in our mind, and then, you know, we see things a certain type of way. But your ex is at the point where they're starting to wake up and say, hey, this girl is not who I thought she was. This woman is not who I thought she was. This man is not who I thought he was. That other man, or whatever the case may be, is not who I thought they were. So that's why I say now your ex is starting to wake up and realize, like, whoa, what did I get myself into? And a lot of times, and this is going to be the bonus for your exes realizing that they made the biggest mistake by choosing a rebound over you. A lot of times people move so fast, and 9 out of 10, this is the case that happened with your ex. See, the thing is, your ex was trying to replace you. So what they did was they went with the first opportunity that came available. And the problem with that is you rush into that relationship. You rush to start having kids with them. You rush to do this and do that, but you don't take the time to get to know the person and see who they really are. And the challenge with that now is if you have children with them, if you're married to them, whatever the case may be, now it's like you feel like you're stuck. You feel like, wow, I'm in this relationship and this person is not who I thought they were. And I'm learning so many different things about the person, and I may not necessarily always like what I see. So now your ex is starting to feel stuck because they're realizing, like, whoa, how do I get myself out of this now? And they're so deep in the game that it's probably going to be hard for them to, distance themselves at this point because, most likely the rebound's in love, or the rebound is like, hey, I'm not letting this person go, whatever the case may be. But this is another sign that your ex has realized that they made the biggest mistake ever. So I hope that this video opens your eyes to the signs that your ex is starting to wake up and realize that they made a mistake by choosing a rebound. And I hope that it gives you some closure and some peace of mind to realize you're not missing out on anything from that ex. Trust me. Now, like I always say, guys, go to Amazon and get a copy of Addae of Poetry Volume 1 and Addae to Remember Volume 2, guys. Both my poetry books are motivational, dedicational, and inspirational. So make sure to go show some love and get a copy of my book and let me know what you guys think in the comments down below. So until the next video, guys, peace.